Hi there, welcome to Floating in Books. This is going to be my summer vacation vlog. Welcome to everybody watching today. Thank you so very much for joining me. This is a quick little intro to introduce the vlog that you're about to see. I am going to go on my summer vacation tomorrow morning, where I'm going to go to 4 different countries, 5 different cities. And 2 of those countries I've never been to before. So we're gonna go ahead and see how that goes for me. I am heading towards Scandinavia. First stop is going to be Hamburg, then Copenhagen, Malmö, Gothenburg, and then I'm gonna go to Oslo. So I'm gonna go all the way up to Norway, and that's just a place I've never been to before. And I thought it would be a really nice, also like train ride. So I'm gonna take the train towards Oslo and I'm going to head back by plane. And I will quickly show you what I'm packing. So that is my first bag. That is my small suitcase that I also took with me to London. So you may be familiar with that. It's just a small carry-on that I've had for years. It works. It fits all of my clothes for the full 10 days that I will be gone, which I'm very proud of. Then I'm going to be taking my small backpack for the train rides, just to have everything on hand that I would like to have. And then I'm going to take my small bag that you also saw me take with me to Valencia and Florence as a small bag to have all my valuables in and to keep it close with me. I always feel a bit strange because you have to carry everything yourself. You don't want to overpack. And I definitely feel I did not do that. So this way I can carry everything in one go. Most of my hotels, I've decided, I booked them to be really close to train station, so I don't have to lug my luggage around the entire city. So that's what we're packing. So tomorrow morning, my first train to Hamburg leaves around 8:30 in the morning. I will be on a train for roughly 6 hours before I get there, so I hope I get there on time and that everything goes well. I have already everything pre-booked and planned out, so I'm just going to take you along for the ride, and you're just going to experience it as it happens to me as well in real time. I will show you some of the outfits that I'm wearing as I'm going along. I've definitely packed away a little bit of a capsule wardrobe to take with me, as well as a capsule travel makeup bag, but I will be showing you those things as I'm on the trip. So let's just get to it. It's a very sunny day, so hence the mirror looks like it's super dusty, but this is my travel outfit of the day. I'm wearing a mango jumpsuit in this really nice denim shade, and then I'm wearing my Vejas, and I'm gonna head out the door to catch my first train of the day. Good evening from Hamburg. I have just arrived at the hotel. I look a little tired and sweaty because I've been traveling all day. I didn't get too many clips because my train was delayed by 2 hours plus. So, and my hotel that I had booked, you could only check in until 6. So I had to rush to get here on time so I could get the key from the lady, because else I had to do this whole code thing with a box. I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. So I got here, so I'm just chilling for a bit because I got super hot. So I took off the jumpsuit as well because it was I need to chill for a bit. And I'm gonna head out to dinner in a second. And since it's really lovely weather, once I've had dinner, I think I'm just gonna walk around the old city, which is where my hotel is located, for a bit, so that I can have a look around already. And then tomorrow we're gonna properly explore. That was the plan anyways. Probably if I had made it here on time, that I would have probably visited the old city before having dinner and then retire early. But I'm just gonna stretch it a little bit longer. After dinner, I'm just gonna have a lovely walk because I sat down a lot today because of being on the train for hours on end. So definitely want to move and get around, and I hope that, and also tonight it's gonna cool down a little bit because when I arrived it was really warm already, and tomorrow is supposed to be even warmer. So there is apparently this really lovely historic area here. That's what I want to visit. There's apparently some sort of museum where they have miniature trains, which is apparently the must-visit thing to do here. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get in there. And then apparently they also do a lot of canal river cruise things. So I think once I've been to that museum, just gonna walk along the canal, along the river, and see if I can catch one of those boat rides and just have a browse. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Tonight I'm just gonna walk around, snap some images of some of the historic buildings here in the city center. I'm a stone's throw away from one of the major historic buildings in the city, which is their city hall. So yeah, I've already found a spot where I would want to go for dinner, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and also have a good night's sleep, I think, because I am tired. I got up, I left the house at 7:30 this morning, and I didn't get here until like 6:45. So it's been a long day of traveling. You can tell that glow isn't sweat though. That's my skincare that I did this morning, I think. But yeah, that's sort of what we've been up to so far. So I'm just gonna chill for a bit, and then I'm gonna head out to dinner. Wait until the evening dinner rush is over, and then I'm just gonna chill and have a nice little walk after dinner and snap some images and do all that. And then I'm gonna enjoy my time here in Hamburg. Good morning. I didn't talk to you at all yesterday, but it was a very full-on day, all in Hamburg. You will have seen everything by now. I walked over to 20,000 steps. I've got 10 new blisters on my feet, so it was a good day. Today we're heading to Copenhagen though, so I need to go catch a train in a second. I'm already packed and ready to go. Had a good night's sleep in this little hotel. It was just a very basic place to stay, but I was like, if it's only for 2 nights, I don't really mind it that much. So I'm just gonna head out the door. It's about a 10-minute walk to the railway station from where I'm staying, and then I'm gonna go catch a train to Copenhagen, which is like a 5-hour journey. So it's pretty full on again. But since I can like sit down, it's just one train, I won't have the stress that I had on Monday of having to change trains continuously. And then today I'm not really going to be doing much of anything. Copenhagen is a place I've visited before, so I have already seen all the sites, so I don't really have to go anywhere if I don't want to. So this is going to be like the little lull of the trip, and I'm going to be meeting up with an old colleague of mine who moved to Copenhagen a few years ago. So we're gonna meet for drinks and dinner once I arrive. So that's gonna be fun, and then I'm just going to enjoy my time in Copenhagen. Good morning from Copenhagen. I'm having a bit of a slow start. I had a bit of a lie-in because I was getting very overstimulated last night and just really tired. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take it slow today. I'm going to be doing my makeup in a second. And I thought I could show you what I packed in my travel makeup bag because I think that's something that some people may want to see. So I've got my pretty fresh setting spray from ColourPop. I've got a mini perfume in here. And then I just have some bits and bobs. I've got a regular lip balm from C.O. Bigelow, the Glossier Tinted Lip Balm, and then I got a lip stain from Romand. This is in the shade Custard Mauve, if I'm not mistaken, yes. And then also one from Lily by Red in this really nice mauve tone. This is Muscat Shower. And then I think, where did the other one go? I know I have another lip thing in here somewhere. Oh, here. The Glossier Ultra Lip in the shade Pony is also in here. So that's it for lips. Got my neutral eye base from Kiko in here. Then I put the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in here for my Shut My Stash with a little powder puff for easy application. And then everything that I brought is either something I can apply with fingers or I can just like apply it as is. So for blush, I decided to go with this Juicy Peng one from my Shop My Stash, as well as one from Trini London and a lip product from Trini London. It's in the shade Freddy, and this one is in the shade Pippa. Then for eyes, I decided to go with the ColourPop Super Shocks in Ritz and So Quiche, as well as these two eyeshadow sticks from Rare Beauty and Wycon, and then the Essence Luminous Eye Tint is in here as well. My regular brow products, my concealer is from Kiko, the Giorgio Armani foundation, and then the Lash Paradise in the brown that I put in my Shop My Stash, the Milk Makeup bronzer in Baked, and the Glossier Haloscope highlighter. So that way you can do a full face makeup look if I want to. But for days where I'm like, I don't want to wear much, I can just go for an eyeshadow stick, some mascara, a bit of concealer perhaps. And that's actually what I'm doing today. I'm not going to go for a full beat. I'm just going to keep it very, very simple. So that is my travel makeup bag that I took with me on this trip. I have arrived in Malmö. This is the room, which is unexpectedly nice. It's even it's got a kitchen and stuff, and the bathroom is really pretty too. Let me show you. So here's what the bathroom looks like, this is a lot nicer than I had expected. This is the outfit for today. Hi there. So I'm just wearing a dress that I brought with my Veja sneakers. So this dress is from Monkey, and I thought it was longer, so you can see my little shorts peeking out, but it is one of the last days where it's going to be super nice weather. So that's why I thought this getup would be perfect. I'm only here for the day, so I don't have too many plans. I don't know anything about Malmö, so I think I'm just going to take a chill day. I read online they have a beach here, so I think I'm just going to chill, have some snacks. There's a bar downstairs, and yeah. Then I think I'm just going to head to the beach later this afternoon when it's not going to be too hot later today. So that's what I think I'm going to do, because Malmö doesn't really have any attractions or things I want to do, so I'm just going to have a very chill day. Got a 24-hour bus ticket as well, so I can get around town without having to walk a million steps. So let's take you along for the ride. This is Malmö. Good morning. I washed my hair last night, so it's going to look very limp because I didn't bring any of my styling products. But I want to wear it down to see what it does. But I quickly wanted to show you my outfit before I head out the door. It's a very early start. My train leaves at 8, so it's like 7-ish right now, so I need to get to the station. So I'm wearing the outfit I wore to dinner in Copenhagen with my colleague. Again, because I only wore it for a few hours then, so I was like, today's a nice day. This is like the final very sunny day, it seems. So I'm wearing this Topshop blouse, my monkey skirt, and the sneakers, because these don't fit into the luggage. So I need to wear these on travel days. But yeah, that's the quick little outfit. Let's head to Gothenburg. Welcome to Gothenburg. I already took you around town. I've already seen most of the major sites, but I'm gonna head out to see if I can have a walk along the harbor because it's supposed to rain most of tomorrow, so I just want to hit up a museum and not do much of anything else. The hotel has a free breakfast, so that all seems lovely, and I decided to pop on my little jumpsuit again, which I wore on day one, but that I haven't worn since, and I was like, I have to. And it is going to be a little bit cooler, of course, and I can easily roll down the sleeves because even though it's shorts, it does have a longer sleeve, so I thought it could be nice for the kind of weather we're having here. And I'm makeupless because I was traveling all day. So let's head out to town and see if we can have a look at the harbor. Morning. It is Sunday. It's the final day in Gothenburg and it's supposed to be raining for most of the day. So the plan is to go to a museum and to just chill for the rest of the afternoon. I find a bar on Google Maps that sounds interesting to go for a drink later today. And then there's this burger place that I found really close to the hotel that I probably want to go to. Gothenburg is super walkable. Everything is like only 30 minutes walk max. So I'm gonna head out the door in a second, but I'm first going to grab myself some breakfast because this hotel comes with breakfast. And as you will have seen yesterday, I had to change rooms because the room I was in was so loud. There was this vent in the bathroom that I could hear from the bed like really, really clearly. And then the aircon was like making dripping noises. So it was like the sound of running water and I had to use the restroom like the entire time. So I asked them, like I called downstairs like, hey, can this be fixed? They were like, we can offer you a different room. So now I no longer have a room with a view, but it's much bigger and it was very quiet. So I had a really, really good night's sleep. That was lovely. But this place comes with breakfast. So I'm going to head downstairs and grab some breakfast and come back to the room and like finish getting ready and head to the museum. And then probably come back here for like lunchtime-ish because I still have like half of that really giant cinnamon roll left that I got yesterday. So I want to finish that. I think that will be lunch. And then I'm going to head out the door around like 3, 4-ish because that's when the bar opens to go there for a drink. But yeah, today's just going to be a very chill day because it's mainly going to rain. And it was supposed to rain for the next couple of days. That's what it said on all the weather apps. But now I checked the weather for Oslo, where I'll go to tomorrow. And it's supposed to be at least dry and even like really nice temperatures when I'm there. So it seems to be turning out that this is like the only bad day, you could say. So let's head out to have some breakfast and then we'll explore Gothenburg a little bit more. Good morning. It is 4:30 in the morning and I'm going to head out the door to catch a 5 a.m. train to Oslo, which is going to be the final destination of this trip. So far, I'm having a blast. I'm tired though. Like I already woke up at like 3:30 this morning. I don't know why. Whenever I set an alarm for these things, I never sleep until the alarm. So I'm pooped. I hope I can sleep on the train. I have a reservation for both of the trains I will be on, so I have a reserved seat and it should include breakfast. So that's what I'm certainly hoping. And this is the outfit. And this is probably what I'm going to be wearing for the next few days because these are the only things I still have that are clean. I have another another black t-shirt that I can still wear with this. And I still have one of my tank tops that I haven't worn. That's white, so we can go a little bit more black heavy or we can go
a little bit more white heavy. I'm just wearing it with my fascias again because the other shoes are the only things that really fit into my luggage. So for travel days, it's these shoes. It was supposed to rain for 3 days in Oslo, and then when I checked the weather forecast for the next 3 days yesterday, it said it was going to be sunny and pretty warm today and tomorrow. And it's not going to rain until Wednesday afternoon. So we'll see how all of that goes. I'm just going to head out this hotel, catch my train, and I will see you again in Oslo. I have no clue what that room will be. This was, I think, the most luxurious room that I would be in for the entire trip. So Oslo is, I think, a little bit basic again, but we'll see how it goes. As long as I have a nice night's sleep, it's okay. It's only 3 more days, and then I'll sleep in my own bed again on Wednesday night. So 2 more nights in a hotel. And on the one hand, I'm like, not even like I want this trip to not not stop. And on the other hand, I'm also like really looking forward to going home again and tell everyone my story. So here we go. Let's head into Oslo.
All right, Oslo day 2 is in the works. I just realized last night as I was in bed that I haven't really talked to you all that much about what I was doing, but I think the vlog is pretty self-explanatory. This is my final full day. Tomorrow I will be catching a plane back home, but I will still have like most of the day to spend in town. And tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so I'm gonna try and do some more like walking around, seeing the sights, mainly today. Maybe do a boat ride if they still have a spot. And then that's it. So this is what I'm wearing, just my black t-shirt, the same trousers I was wearing yesterday, and I've got my black cardigan as a cover up just in case it gets a bit chilly. It is a little bit more windy here, so it definitely cools down a lot once the sun starts to set. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Final full day that I'm gonna be spending in a different city. Good morning. It is the final day in Oslo. Tonight I'm flying home, and I do still have some time in the city. It is around 9 o'clock right now. The museum that I want to go to will open at 10. I did buy myself a tram ticket yesterday. They have 24-hour tram tickets, so I used it last night to head to dinner, so I didn't have to do too much walking, because I have been walking close to 20,000 steps daily for the past 10 days, and my body is feeling it. So I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to a tram ticket. I'm gonna go to the museum, and then if I have time, which I think I will, I'm gonna head to a food market for lunch. And in that area, there are also vintage shops. I won't be buying much because my bags are fully stuffed to the brim already. I still need to put a couple of things back into the bag, like the top I wore as PJs and my toothbrush. But when that's all done, I'm going to check out and I'm going to be leaving. But I had a blast. It was such a good time. I will be back super late tonight, so I don't think I'll have like a talky bit where I round off the vlog. Maybe I'll film something tomorrow if I think about it. But yeah, I had a blast this trip. I had so much fun, saw so many things. And I definitely think that in the future, I need to come back to Oslo and also Gothenburg, because one of the things, because it was such a rainy day, the full day I had there, I wasn't able to like go outside of the town. That was my original plan, because apparently you can take public transport to like a little peninsula, like island grouping right in front of the coast, where it's like really great hiking and stuff. But I just didn't manage to do that because it was so rainy the one full day I had there. Um, so yeah, I also like I think it was a really nice balance between like just really chill days. Like the day in Malmö was just not all that eventful. I got in, I chilled at the hotel for a bit, and then I was able to go to the beach. I mean,
you also need days like that, I think, on vacation. And I definitely also think I did that like the first day I arrived here. So I had a blast. I think this was a really, really successful trip. And so, yeah, I'm going to take you along for the ride for the rest of the day. And then I'm going to be closing the vlog off right here. So thank you so very much for watching. And then I hope to see you in my next video. I will make one video a week over on this channel. I still have a couple of other travel vlogs coming in the next couple of months because I will be doing some travel in September and October yet again. So then I will be back with a new vlog for sure, but I'm going to be keeping my regular schedule going as well. So if you want to stay tuned for more bookish, lifestyle, and fashion videos, then check back next week, and then I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.